Let me know if you can hear this. I just watched a YouTube video and he said to turn this off. Click the mic properties in OBS. Okay. We don't want mic 2. Oh, let me fucking delete that. We hear you now. That's amazing, but can you hear the can you hear this?
Sud soap. Sud soap.
This is Sud.
Let me know if you can hear that. Out the screen. The thing is, I shouldn't have... Oh, I think I know. I watched a video and the guy said, turn off the global mic settings. So, we can put it back on, but global audio devices, let's just... I could have this set up. I could have this set up completely wrong. Okay, legend. Okay, so it's on, which is good. Thank you for doing this as well. This is I've never really done a stream before, but
Sud soap. Sud.
let me know if you can hear that, and then if you can hear that, then we can get into this. This is probably, I might have to do a part 2 of this one because I have to go to the gym at 5 o'clock. I've got to leave, and it's 20 to 4 now, but I just wanted to walk you guys through basically editing some yeah, just the best way to learn is kind of like I have like a template for like the default things that I think when I open up a blank screen I know where to go, but that little things just happen along the way. So I thought you're doing fine. God, I'm sweating. Yeah, so different things happen along the way when you're editing, right? So this isn't like, you know, creating a course is great, but there's only so many times you can show how to use the basic Premiere Pro tools, and to be honest, it's not the tools at all, it's the questions you ask. So like the tools are the how, but it's the what, the why, and the when that are so much more important than struggle streaming. Everyone faces it. Yeah, absolutely. Every second feels like an hour. Every second I'm not delivering value. So anyway, right, I'm gonna play this. Let me get this old one for Suds. It might even be in the downloads. So we had this Suds Ryan. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a video now, and basically something I learned recently is the driver. When it comes to editing, the driver is what is driving the narrative. So we only had graphics for this video, so the driver was really the music. I was like, okay, we need to make something epic with nobody talking, and we've got a few PNGs of some soap. So anyway, I'm going to play this. Let me know if you can actually hear this. Alright, so basically with that ad, we had no video like to work with. We had nobody talking. There was nothing. There's no driver. So it was like, okay, what do we do? So we wrote a script. So if you actually took this video, this would, I think probably what happened was, I would say the driver was actually the music track, 15-second track that was just a banger. And then if you wrote this down on paper, this would say logo, shower time just got awesome, 32 nose tingling scents, 3 of the scents, handcrafted, all natural, made in the USA, build your bundle and save today, shop bars now, call to action, logo. So you would write that down first, and that is the driver. So now what you might do is then go and get your music track, layer it in so that you get all the copy in on the beats that you want them to be. This is what I mean about, like, it doesn't matter whether it's Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, or, you know, you're literally drawing it on paper. Basically, you want to plan out, okay, this far in, we're going to have shower time just look awesome, nose tingling scents, and then you've got, like, the framework. We've got the script, and we've got the music, and it's now the goal is, how do we fill this out? So this, even though it's not does your body stink, like, it's not a hook like that, it's not copy like that, it's a visual hook, because we've got these 4 bars popping up on the screen, so people might look and think, what's that? And then it blows open to show suds, so we know the bars are soap. So this is a visual hook. So there's still a hook even if it isn't writing, and this is what I mean about the concept is, we have a hook, whether it's visual or whether it's writing, there's a hook of some kind, but it doesn't have to all be written. Shower time just got awesome. So this is kind of a bit of curiosity, why has shower time just got awesome? And then I found the best shots of, like, this soap. These photos just look great, so I'm going through and I'm showing 3 of the best shots. They also just go with the music, because remember, the music was the driver. So whereas it would work the other way around, imagine this, if I had 5 minutes of different people talking, I would cut that up first, then I would go and find music and make it fit around that, because the talking is the driver. So in this, because we had script on paper and then a short track we wanted to make it fit to, the music drives where everything else goes so that it flows, right? So I think that's just, for me, that's just a revelation recently. 32 nose tingling scents. Again, not too much information on the screen. We want them to read this, and then there's a bit of texture, just adds that kind of premium value. I mean, if this was a white background with just black writing, and this is where I really struggle, because I'm like, there's a line between how much fancy shit you put all over the video and just delivering the message, but, you know, it's still got to be kind of engaging. There's a little tiny scale on this, a bit of anticipation, shows you it's still going somewhere. Here's 3 of the soaps with tile backgrounds. So you got copy, texture, and some visuals. And then handcrafted in the USA, another little splat, and I just made the text look a bit fancier. Build your bundle today and save. And originally, what the kind of thing I'll do is I'll put 3 soap bars in, write the text, and then I'll arrange it to try and look cool, so the circle helped with that. And then this is just literally firing through the bars and then putting a matte layer for suds. But the thing that I would love you to take from this, if anybody's even watching this video, is that you lay it all out first. Find the driver. Is it the copy that you're writing? Is it the text? And then you've got to work around that from nothing with just images. Then your copy is going to be then the music is probably the driver, and then you make it fit. But if you've got the UGC, if you've got people talking, if you've got a script, then that is the first thing, and you build around that. So it's what absolutely has to be in the video is the message, which is the writing, and then just pick the best shots and you fill it all out, and you don't try and do it you don't start like this. I didn't start like, okay, 4 things pop up and them explode, and going along designing and everything one scene at a time, because that doesn't work. It doesn't. This would be a mess and inconsistent. So it starts with the script, then put in the track in, then just put in placeholders, text, 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 and then going through, how can I make this better? How can I make it better? Until you get to the point where it's good, and then you want to be really thinking, am I making this better, or am I now making this worse by putting too much stuff on there? And there's one key focus. It's really clear. You know, we've either got the text or we've got the soap. It's all very, very clear because it's 15-second ad. So we don't want it to be confusing, and we want it to stay on brand. So let's just play that one more time, thinking about all that, and think about like the timing of the beats and things like that. So it looks like it was all just this really finely woven thing that was just built over time, but it's not. It's not like this, if that makes sense. It's like this, layer, layer, layer. When you build a house, you don't build one wall, then paint it, then hang up a picture of your dog. You build the foundation, then you put up the walls, then you paint it, then you add all the little pretty things in there. So anyway, let's just play this one more time. Also, just have a hopefully, sorry, I'm just seeing your text now. Hopefully that clarifies what it would have been. So the storyboard would have literally been just a Google Doc with the storyboard would have just been a Google Doc with the text, because if they don't have any narrative, then you've just got PNGs, and it's like, make something that sells. Well, you're only going to be able to deliver a message by text or getting like some sort of AI voiceover or something like that. So anyway, so that's that one. And now we're going to go through, I probably won't actually be able to edit this next video live. I might do it later, because I got the gym at 5 and I'm kind of like giving loads of context and stuff here. So maybe this will just get saved as a little training or something. I don't know. I'll leave it up. So yeah. So now we've got UGC to edit, right? We've got loads of clips of people talking. So the driver is actually the clip here. So I'm gonna solo. Actually, I'll show you how I did this from the start, because okay, so you got tons of this content. Where do you even start? So I'm quite systematic with it, because I want to make, you know, if I can get my clients more videos, it's great for me because I get more work. Yeah, this is a client project. I'm doing it right now. So that one was from like 2 years ago, and then he wanted more videos. So I'm just decided, you know what, I'm going to stream, and we'll just see how this streaming thing goes. So yeah, so what I did, these aren't even all of the videos at all. I downloaded them, dragged all the folders in, and then what you'll do, first of all, anything with music or anything that's kind of edited, I'm not going to use. So I'll just play this.
I am absolutely in love with the Suds natural handcrafted bar soap. First of all,
so I was like, oh, okay, straight away. We've got a video, there's no text, blah, blah, blah. We can use this one and improve this. So how can we improve it? Well, what I did was I create a timeline, and I'm just going to solo the, sorry, how can I just solo? I just want to solo her. So let's just solo this. I've got less screen because I'm on a 34-inch monitor. I've made it all smaller to fit the stream so that people can see properly on like a 1080p thing. It's 1440p, but so I took this and basically I just made 2 or 3 cuts in it just to tighten it up.
I'm absolutely in love with the Suds natural handcrafted bar soap. First of all, these are beautiful to just look at. I love the marbling on all of these. They are made with 100% natural oils and butters, so my skin, which is normally very dry and irritated.
So you get the point. I'm not going to make you watch the whole thing a million times. So then I was like, okay, how do we make this more exciting? Well, obviously music is going to make it more exciting. So I found this track, which is kind of just high energy. Let me know if this is all loud enough as well. It does go quieter. So I found this track that works if we play them both together.
Handcrafted bar soap. First of all, these are beautiful to just look at. I love the...
So they work together. And it's okay. How do I turn up? Oh, hang on. Desktop. Right, if I play this.
The marbling on all of these. They are made with 100% natural oils and butters, so my skin, which is normally very dry and irritated, feels perfectly moisturized but still clean.
I still have to work out this streaming stuff, but as long as you can hear it, everything should be alright. So anyway, so then if I listen to this track, when she finishes talking, the track continued. So all I've done is I've taken her talking. I knew I was going to have a little montage before she talks. So I want the music loud to start, and then we dip out. Are you going to use it? No, I never use the voice ducking actually. But I just keyframe it. So basically track goes,
I am absolutely,
and then it ducks, and then when it gets to the end, I just took a slice, I took that last dunk. I have used the ducking before, but I'm just so stuck in my ways, man. So then what I do here is just to take a cut and then on the beat shorten this track basically. And it just sounds good. And if they don't mix together properly, you can kind of add a little like that. So I think for like a documentary or something longer, I've got a new project for a lady. I'll ask if I can stream it. We're making a speaker trailer teaser thing. So anyway, so now, if we're thinking in layers, we've got the video, we've got the music, so we're going to go solo like this. And now we can just listen to it through with the music and the cadence and stuff like that.
I am absolutely in love with the Suds natural handcrafted bar soap. First of all, these are beautiful to just look at. I love the marbling on all of these. They are made with 100% natural oils and butters, so my skin, which is normally very dry and irritated.
And then, just so you don't have to listen to all that,
I recommend them enough. You have to check out Suds today.
And in the next one I'm going to show you, we actually did multiple. There's like 5 people talking. So anyway, let's add a layer on. Let's add a layer on this. Am I on Wi-Fi? Yeah, I'm on Wi-Fi, bro. Is it bad or? Let me know. So you can see now I've put montage here. So I was like, how can we make this better? So I put a little montage in at the start. So that's again visual hook, found 4 of the nicest images, made them kind of central.
I am absolutely in love with the Suds natural handcrafted bar soap. First of all, these are beautiful to just look at. I love the marbling on all of these. They are made with 100% natural oils and butters, so my skin, which is normally very dry and irritated, feels perfectly moisturized but still clean. There are no harsh chemicals, fillers, or synthetic fragrances in here. My favorite is this tea tree bar. This is just like a spa in a bar soap. It leaves me feeling super refreshed and super calm. I can't recommend them enough. You have to check out Suds today.
It's buffering, is it? Drop frames 6%. How do I change my stream bitrate? Maybe I can do that in settings. Stream. I am so new to this. Well, I kind of know what I'm on about. Kind of know a little bit. Is it this? Streaming. Alright, I'm gonna go 12,000. Okay. Does 12,000... Does this... Is it better? Okay. Thanks for your help, Red Bunny. If you weren't here, I would probably just end my career. So, let's go back. Alright, so that was number 1. Hopefully you got a little bit of that. Really simple edit, but basically little montage, flicking through the best images, visual hook, going through. I made these captions. I just designed them like manually, made this little Instagram style looking captions thing. Absolutely in love with. And then, you know, I'll always be thinking like, is there a place to put a big title? And remember, on social media, it's kind of like something quick like this. You want it to happen quite quick. So
Absolutely in love with the Suds natural handcrafted bar soap.
So then, Abu Bakr, my legendary editor. How are you, brother?
With the Suds natural
So, big title because she says something big, and also if it's like 3 to 5 seconds of something happening, of nothing happening,
handcrafted
then I'll put something in
bar
there.
soap. First of all,
Transition, little tip here is like a transition takes you from one place to another place, hence transition. So yeah, so we're going from a title back into the video, so it's a suitable place for a transition. The vibe is fun energy, so spinning transition works really well here. Whereas if I had someone telling a story about, you know, like something really sad and then I span their face around, it wouldn't really make sense. So
first of all, these are beautiful to just...
And then when she says they're beautiful to just look at, I found the best looking ones and then put a little scale because they're beautiful to look at.
Are beautiful to just look at. I love...
To be honest, a little part of me thinks these should actually... I'm not going to start editing this now. It's done.
I love the marbling on all of these. They are made with 100% natural
100% natural oils and butters. I think this title could have been improved a bit, but I kind of liked the visuals in the background, so I didn't really want to cover it up. But 100% natural oils and butters is something you would obviously put in there.
With 100% natural oils and butters, so my skin, which is normally very dry and irritated, feels perfectly moisturized but still clean. There are no...
I also chopped up, because the B-roll isn't actually like in sync with the voice or anything, I just made a little cut to make sure that when she's saying but still clean, we got this like showing her clean arm. And I also cut the captions exactly when the B-roll changes, because I don't really like things like that where they change to get where just after each other. It's kind of jarring.
But still clean. There are no harsh chemicals.
No harsh chemicals. There's an ice cream van outside. No harsh chemicals, fillers, or fragrances.
But still clean. There are no harsh chemicals, fillers, or synthetic fragrances in here. My favorite is this tea tree bar. This is just like a spa in a bar soap.
Just like a spa in a bar soap was a pretty cool sentence. And also the B-roll was just going on a bit long here, so I break it up with a title.
Leaves me feeling super refreshed and super calm. I can't recommend them enough. You have to check out Suds today.
So then you've got the CTA. I did, because we had a little bit of time here before the end, you can always fill it out with something, a little montage. Just a few scenes in a row, a few shots in a row. So I just, in After Effects, just took a bunch of these PNGs and scrolled them across, basically. So hang on, I'll show you that now. And then find your scent. Find your scent just is kind of like, people like choosing from things like this. So, you know, I've got these that just scroll across the screen like this. So it shows that there's a bunch of different flavors, and then it's like find your scent. So the CTA is really nice and simple. Just find the one you like, and hopefully people are like, oh, I wonder what flavors they've got, or I wonder what smells they've got, you know. So then if we look at the second one, so this one, I was like, the previous one was just to get started. I was thinking, how can we just make UGC better, because it's already, it's kind of like, you know, you don't want to over edit UGC, because the whole point of it is it's organic. However, mashing together a bunch of different UGC is good, because it looks like a mashup of testimonials, of legit testimonials. So once again, it all starts here with the narrative. So I start out with, there's 5 people saying suds, basically.
Suds soap.
Suds soap.
This is Suds.
Suds natural handcrafted bar soap.
So basically, what I did first was I dragged, I wonder if I've got a sequence showing it below selects. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is good actually. So I took all the UGC, put it into one timeline. And then I'll go through and I'm like, right, I want people saying suds. So I played through every video.
I am absolutely in love with this.
I didn't do it there, but every time they say suds,
Suds natural handcrafted bar soap.
I pull it up and I made it purple. Same here.
Suds soap lathers up.
So all I'm doing is I drag them all in a timeline, pull all the hooks out, and then I duplicate the sequence, cut everything except for the hooks, and then I've got the little montage at the start where it goes
Suds soap.
Suds soap.
This is Suds.
Suds natural handcrafted bar soap.
Nice.
So there you go. So the hooks, I mean, if it does convert, is it's social proof, right? So it shows men and women use it. So it kind of establishes the customer avatar, and it also shows lots of people use it because it's suds. Oh my god, suds everywhere. So that's why I start with this montage, and then what I did was we've got the 5 people, and then I take a piece of what everybody is saying, and it shows that, and it builds the whole story. So she says it's great for her skin. He says it's got unique scents. She says it smells amazing. And then the last one says, I'll never go back to any other soap again. And then he says, check them out. And once again, there was a little bit of time where the track cuts. So I use that to just reinforce 100% natural, no harsh chemicals, 25 cents. Boom. Suds, find your scent. And you can duplicate this from the previous one as well, the CTA. And then I also use some of the client's branding from the website for these. Obviously, when this is a reel on Facebook, this is going to be on a phone with writing down here and some information at the bottom. So you kind of want it in the middle. So I'll play through the entire thing basically. Also, one more thing that I started doing is just J-cutting a bit more. I never used to really do it, but I just started overlapping the speech a little bit. I started doing it with just the suds bit. Actually, let me bring this up. Oh, fuck. Right. Let me sort this out a minute. So see how he starts speaking just after her, like they're overlapped, and then she comes in. And what I did before I added any music, I just J-cut this whole thing. So let's just play it through.
Suds soap.
Suds soap. Suds Natural Handcrafted Bar Soap.
My sensitive skin is always bothered by the harsh chemicals in other soaps. The natural oils in this are amazing.
Suds soap lathers up so nice and smells very refreshing.
Really unique scents, like this one smells like those mint chocolate cookies.
And they smell amazing. I will never go back to any other soap again.
Total game changer. Check them out.
All right, so then when it comes to these shots actually were already edited. If I reset this, they had all this on them. So I had to zoom in and hide that, but I just picked 3 of the best looking shots when it says 100% natural. We were missing some like real nice close-ups, and just showed some of the picking the nicest shots is like, there's only so much you can do to something like this, you know, people recording videos with their phone, but picking the nicest shots is something that I learned way too late as a video editor, is picking the best shots, right? So the way I do that is like, I'll double click this video to open in the source monitor, and then I'll just go through like this and find, say she went like that, where she rubs her finger across it. I'll go to the start where she's moving and just get that finger going across, press I and O, and then I can get that exact.
Amazing. I will never go back.
I can get that exact shot. So that's what I'll do then, is I'll go through and just be like, oh, she's talking about cleaning, so I can scrub through here. Because what I used to do was drag this in here and like look for a good shot there. And that is just not the way to do it. It's like the worst habit that I had, because you can accidentally take out some of your video. You can end up with a video that's like 10 minutes long because you've got a little bit at the end. So yeah, so the driver in this video was the testimonials, the actual speech. But again, breaking this down to the fundamentals, is the hook is the social proof, suds, the viral kind of hook. Then we go into features and benefits basically, and then at the end, three features, and then find your scent. You know, that whole, people love stuff like that. Like, oh, I wonder what smells they've got. So yeah, so the driver for this video is the testimonials. I've got to edit another video for these guys, but I'm starting to realize that I wasted a lot of time earlier, because I'm not very good at streaming. So I think I'll have to come back and let's go through the questions. Is the red cross, is it a GIF? Is that from the first one? I'm being a dick now. Sequences, Suds 1. No, this is I don't really like that. There's something, I never really like anything I make, to be honest, but this is just Mr. Horse. So if you've got Premiere Composer, this is a subscription, but I love it. So there's a cross up here somewhere, and you got loads of them. I got the Ads RX one as well. But yeah, there's this is just one of these. You can get different ones in here like this.
Filler.
You can get all different designs in there. Making cuts in the timeline, yeah. Oh man, promise you, like, so bad. I did it for I honestly did it for years, and then realized that just like double click here, go through. We want her washing her hands. Say we like that bit, press I, go through, and then before that cut, press O. And if you drag it by clicking the image, you get the audio and the video. And if you just want the video, you just drag video only and slot it in. And yeah, so that is that's a big one. So I'm gonna come back. I actually kind of like doing this because it makes me work, because I can't leave because you guys are here. So it actually helps me as well. So I'm going to make another video later. This is just the third one for the client. I'll do it live. Yeah. I'm going to go to the gym. Just let me know if there's any other questions in there. But yeah, cutting in the timeline. I've been doing that wrong forever. And yeah, like I said, a lot of this editing is just making it like knowing why. What have I done? What have I done? Does anybody know what this is? Multicam page. I do not want this. There we go. Phew. So yeah. So do it in layers. Do it in. So moral of this video is what is the driver, right? If you've got a bunch of PNGs, your driver is probably going to be a script that you've written. So you get that written out on a piece of paper, get a piece of music, and just get that foundation in. And when the timing and stuff is right, then you can add the video, you can add the graphics and shit in. However, when you have a bunch of UGC like this, the driver is obviously going to be the UGC. So I actually want to make the client, I want to make the next one just like really epic. So the next video that I'm going to do is we're going to go into sequences. No, sorry, we're going to go into A-roll, and I'm just working through in order. So I think Jake, below UGC, I would select all of these, go new sequence from clip. You've got them all in a clip. And then I go through and cut a story out of that, out of the whole thing, find the best lines that I like, cut a story out of it, make a new sequence, and that's how you build the story. Whenever you've got loads of footage, that's the way to do it, is make a sequence. So this was the sequence. I left it in there because, and I didn't name it or anything because this was just me messing about in a sequence. But yeah, just I can actually delete that, I think. Bust it all out into a sequence, cut the best bits, get your building blocks and start building layers on top of each other, rather than going, right, let's get in here, you know, oh, okay, we'll make a sequence from this, and then we'll let's add lightning all over this. You know, stuff like that. We'll add yeah, we'll add a light leak. We'll smash a light leak there, and then we'll add lines all over it as well. Yeah, this is going to be a wicked video, you know. Like, look at all this. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. I need to go to the gym. I can't be bothered. And yeah, Mr. Horse Premier Composer. Let me know what you thought of that stream. I know what I thought. I thought it was an absolute disaster. But obviously I'll get better over time. And let me know if you like the idea of watching the video ads live. Because the next, this one, I was kind of showing you the previous videos and stuff. And then the next one, we'll just go straight in and start editing. And I need to do that video like today or tomorrow. So I got late but enjoyed it. Oh, wicked, man. So yeah, I mean, like, if you're smart, just watch what I do. I'm not the best video editor in the world at all. I think I just ask the right questions. Yeah, workflow. I'm not even that creative at all, which sounds ridiculous. Abu, you have me on Facebook, man. You can ask me anything you want, anytime you want, bro. You know that. But let's have a look. No, it's Premier Composer. Would love to have a chance to get my questions answered. Anytime you need, dude. I am here. So yeah, anyway, if you like that, go tell all your friends that I'm going to edit a video live later. I'm not sure how many people even look at editing videos live or editing like video ads. I don't even think it's a big thing, but the most important thing is that the people who do watch are actually interested in it. So yeah, we'll come back maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, and I'll edit a video ad live, and I'll try and get more viewers on, and we'll just go for it. And you guys can tell me things I could do to make this next ad better or whatever. How's Video Editing Pro course going? Oh, I'll show you. So what I'm at, there's a course on Udemy called Video Ad Masterclass. I have to finish this video now. Then I've got another video, and I'm gonna ask Film Editing Pro. Yeah, sick. I love all their courses; they're amazing. But I'm gonna shoot an ad for the Video Ad Masterclass. I'm gonna record 4 scripts. This is on Udemy, by the way. So if you go on Udemy, there's the video. It's on Skillshare as well, but to be honest, I don't update the original little Skillshare project. The updates go on Udemy. So the Udemy course, I'm creating an ad based on, there's an ad that I see a lot and I like it, and I'm going to record a script in 4 locations. Then I'm going to cut that to make the ad for the ad course, which is like $13 on Udemy. And then you'll be able to edit that as well, that same ad. So you'll have 4 videos, like raw videos, no color grading or anything. And and that is going to be the project. So I'm going to write the ad, I'm going to use the ad, and then I'm going to give you the original footage, and you can edit along and then create the ad for the course as well. So that's happening. Bogdan, what is going on, bro? Yeah, I took it down because I'll send you the link. I'll send you a private link to it. It's not listed because it's weird. It's like I just felt like it wasn't good enough, and sometimes I feel like that about stuff. So yeah, I took it down. It's a really good course, but you know, it failed. I didn't sell it, and I just didn't like yeah, if you want it. Well, the smart people, I've realized something recently is like with YouTube especially is it's not about having. I had a Mid-Journey video blow up 500,000 views, but it was just, I did that for fun, and then it was like people giving me recommendations on AI. As you can see, I don't use AI for barely anything. AI doesn't think for you yet. Like, you know, look at all this workflow stuff. This is the important stuff, you know. Like, AI doesn't do that for you. AI doesn't make you... It helps a lot, but it's just not what I'm interested in. So my point is, I've decided that I'm going to put my best... I'll probably just use YouTube now to post these videos of live editing ads. And I am in front of you. So yeah, glad you liked the video. But yeah, so let me know what you thought. Do I do these live ads things? Yeah, they might not be viral topics, but to be honest, I would rather do something and talk about something I know about and actually have interaction with a few people who are getting something out of it than to basically try and make the next viral video on a topic that I just don't care about. So yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot off, but let me know what's the quality like on the stream, if you can see it, hear it, is it loud enough and stuff. I'll obviously get better over time, but this is like, I did one live stream before, So this is the second live stream I think I've ever done. But I'm using a crappy webcam, 2 stupid lights behind me, and OBS, and hopefully the main thing is I want complete live lecture on music only. That would be very difficult. See, this is what I mean. That's like a course thing. I don't actually know. I haven't done it enough. I'm not happy with where I'm at with music and stuff like that. I've got things broken down. I play something along with something else. If it works, I think, okay, I'll just go with that. And then I'll listen back and think how it could be better. There is no answer like to creativity, really. There's the workflow. Is the music the driver of the thing? How to mix tracks? But when it comes to finding a track that gets you excited, that track gets you excited. That track might not get other people excited because, and this is where it comes down to, is creativity and it's your own taste. And does it suit the vibe? You know, I think if we put some really dark techno over this Suds video, then I love this track. I think it reminds me of like MTV. It's got energy. It's what the music does. Does the music have energy? Do we need to inject energy? How do we inject energy?
Suds soap.
Suds soap.
This is Suds.
Suds Natural Handcrafted Bar Soap.
And you couldn't do that for ages. It's only 30 seconds long, so I don't mind 30 seconds of that. After that, we might have to tone it down if the chapters change or whatever. But so anyway, guys, I am talking a lot now. Hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you guys either later or tomorrow for a live edit. And I'm going to... do you worry about copyright on music? No, because I get it all from Artlist, which is all copyright free. And there's a link somewhere around here where you can get 2 months free if you buy a yearly plan. It's really expensive though, but I pay for everything. I pay for prep. The way I see it is like, if I don't pay for stuff, I understand that you know, things are more expensive in some countries than others, but my morals are, how am I supposed to go and ask a client for thousands of dollars if I'm not going to invest in the right tools, the right software? By paying out, it helps me charge more. I have reason to, because I take myself seriously, you know. But again, like, Artlist is very expensive. I don't actually have an Artlist subscription right now because I want to pay for a year, but it's nearly $500 and I don't have $500 to just smash out for now. But I have been organizing my music. So if we go to music, I've got ambience, Artlist, Kevin. It's Kevin Anson. These are his favorite tracks. Cinematic. And then what I do is I link all of these in Premiere Composer as well. So if we go to Premiere Composer, my user library here, and then should have music in here. Oh, it doesn't look like it's synced up. Hang on. So you can go video creation assets and then music. Okay. Am I blind or something? Where is am I going nuts? I'm trying to add music, the folder music, and it's saying it's already there. Alright, I'll need to fix that after. But basically, I know these are music tracks, and then what you can do is you can just play the tracks here. You can preview them in here. You can scrub through. And then you can drag them straight in. So really helps. Abu, if you have the video ad masterclass, I put there's the walkthrough of the Ecom Authority video. And there is a ton of there's a whole thing on chapters. You're breaking the story up into chapters, color coding it. Then you add in the music that suits the vibe. If it's epic hook, and then it chills out, and then we've got some storytelling and some ambience, and then it ramps back up. put it in rough, and then you tie it all together. The whole workflow is all about getting what you need in there, building the foundations, and then bringing it all together, and then adding that special stuff on the end. So that is it. I have to go, and yeah, hope this was cool. This was just really just me messing around and seeing what we can do, and I will see you guys soon.